When you were a kid, how did you think kids were made? Did you know about sex?
No, honestly, I feel like it's a brown tradition that every brown kid I know knows about this story, where it's just like the child just comes, you just go buy them at the hospital.
For real?
You go to like the infantry ward or whatever, you buy the.
I used to think it was like the Grinch, like where they float down from the sky and then they're at your doorstep.
I never really thought about it, but
Or you swallow a seed.
I thought like my mom, like I knew like I came with my mom, but I just thought like she just had me when she wanted to. And then like, cause I remember like when I was like, I was young and like someone told me they're like, your mom and your dad fucked, and I was like, no, they didn't. Shut up. Yeah. No, they didn't.
Yeah, dude, I had a neighbor, and like him and I would talk. Him, me, and my brother would always hang out, right? Yeah. And he was like maybe 2 years younger than me, and we would always talk. And at one point, I forget what it was. I think I asked him too. I'm like, "Yo, did you know like kids come from like people having sex?" And he goes, "My parents don't have sex, bro." I'm like, "No, dude, no, they do. Like that's why you and your sister are here." Said, and he goes, "Bro, my parents don't have sex. It's against our religion." And I'm like, what? He's like, no, for real. Like, my parents don't do sex. I'm like, you serious? He's like, yeah. And then it got me thinking, I'm like, wait, my parents have sex? He's like, it's my religion too?
That's so crazy. Sometimes I used to think about it growing up, but like, that's disgusting. Like, even just knowing that happened for me to be here.
Yeah, right?
Disgusting.
And then it's like, because like, so when I was in high school, I wasn't getting nothing. I was a little dweeb. So I was just like, man, I want to have sex so bad, right? Because everyone in high school, everyone talks it up, makes it seem like it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And then
it's never as good as it's talked about, by the way, especially in high school.
100%.
Like never.
No one knows the password in high school.
No one knows the password in high school.
Ever.
Not
even to themselves.
No, they think they know the password, but we're all faking the password. We passcode it.
100%.
To let it fly.
It's parental lock.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a little weird. That's weird. That's some Alabama shit. That's weird.
Yeah, that is Alabama
shit. No. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So in high school, I never really got much, right? So I'm like, yo, I want to have sex so bad. And then like, I was talking to my cousins about it, and I'm like, dude, do brown people ever have sex? I kid you not. I swear to God, like, yo, do brown people? Because you never hear about it in the brown community. It's a very taboo topic, right? So I was like, fuck, man, like. I wish I wasn't in the brown, man. I want to have sex so bad.
Okay, so do you think you're going to be very taboo with it with like your kids, or?
I think it depends. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, basically, I think what it is for me, I already know like when my kids are like 18, because I know for like before 18, I don't even want to talk about it. It's like, yo, this is not a thing.
Really? My mom talked to me about it when I was like 15.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
14.
I think that has to do with a cultural thing for me.
Yeah.
I think it might be that. Yeah. But like for me, I'm like, not a chance. Like you turn 18, we'll have a little bit of conversation about it, but I'd rather.
They're definitely having sex before 18, sick.
They better fucking not.
They are going to, so you should just do it sooner.
I don't know. My whole thing is like, I'd rather teach them rather than learning from somewhere else.
So my mom told me about sex when I was like 13 or 14, because I think with girls it's different, because like when you have your period, you're kind of like, why am I bleeding every month? And also at that point you're able to get pregnant, so your mom's gonna tell you like, don't have sex or else you're gonna get pregnant. That's what your period's for.
That's what it's
basically
for.
We learned about it in school in like grade 7.
I mean, we did too, yeah, in 7th grade.
See, like, I know they're gonna have sex ed in school and stuff, right? I'd rather them like learn in sex ed, fine, whatever. But I want to be the one to like tell them certain things and be the one to be like, if you have specific questions, come to me.
Yeah.
Don't go to the internet. Don't go to your friends.
Internet's pretty good.
Eh.
Internet is pretty good.
Because the last thing I want is for them to come across porn and think that's sex.
Okay, yeah, true. That's something that pisses me off, and I think it's changed everyone's, because it's even changed my like perception of like sex. Like, I wonder what sex would be like if we didn't all watch porn. Like, would it be like it was lasting 20 minutes normal, or is that because we're just watching porn? Like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And like, I know
little dicks matter.
And I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of dudes too, like they fantasize in their head a lot because like they're so used to watching porn. And it's just like, I feel like it just kills everything. Like, I don't know. I feel like people would be appreciative of it more if they didn't have porn.